Oh god, it's starting. Okay. I stopped it just in time. Snow, buddy, man, guy, friend, pal, how you doing, man? Aw, I'm at the. Whoa, hang on. I better like do this so the lighting is a little bit better. Oh god, no! Oh, that's a fucking spider web. Actually, you're cool. You're getting rid of all the bugs that apparently. You know, hang on. I'll give you another one. I'll feed my spider. I'll feed my pet spider for a second. There you go. There you go, buddy. I literally just blew a tiny bug into the net of a small spider, and I don't feel bad. This is what the world has come to. I'm just at the end of my wits. It's going. How about you? Nah, it's not going. It's not going at all. I had a shit day. I had a very shit day. I'm super stressed out, and some of my friends haven't been helping because they've been like kind of. We in our friendship circles apparently like to diss each other from time to time, but usually in ways that are a little bit more acceptable. And today they hit a little bit of a nerve with me, so I was super annoyed at them, and it just got me super mad. And I'm just like mentally in a very bad place right now. So I did take a shower though. I did shave. You might notice that it almost looks like I don't have a beard at all, which is weird, which is very fucking weird, and I don't like it. I don't like how it looks like that on camera. It's a little bit better in real life. You can see that it's not just okay, just making sure that I didn't kill the spider inadvertently. But yeah, I've definitely been there. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. Man, I hope so. I hope so. But thank you for your well wishes. Actually, you didn't. Well, actually, you did. You said hopefully tomorrow will be better. But like right now, I'm trying to mellow out a little. Like today was very stressful, and I'm still super stressed because, you know, I'm still trying to study for that one exam that I have. Economy and law. This is what this is the bullshit that I have to put up with. I've just gotten. Hold up. Let me put this in. So these and that's all I've been doing for the past few days. I'm losing my mind over here. I'm losing my goddamn fucking mind. I would have guaranteed tomorrow would be better, but sadly I don't have that superpower. Yeah, I wish you did. That would be good. You have really tiny writing, I know. It's I think it's mostly because we are usually allowed to take like a one paper or two papers into exams with us, and so I try to write as small as I can to fit as much shit on it as I possibly can. It usually helps because I'm pretty alright at structuring my information on a sheet of paper, and I can read small shit. Like that's not the issue. I can read perfectly fine even if I write that tiny, but I think that's how it developed to be that way, and I just never stopped. I also think it's like a little bit more like economical, because I don't use as much paper. It makes me feel a little bit better about me in combination with the environment, which I know is silly because it's not like two papers are that much worse than one paper, but you know, I try to save shit wherever I can. I'm just really anal about that kind of stuff, I guess. But yeah, this is basically what I've been doing the past few weeks, and I'm starting to really lose my mind. Like, all I wish for is just a day where I can just relax, but I can't. Like, I already like planned ahead my entire month for how I'm going to like progress with this kind of with the studies. And I'm already behind on that planning. Like yesterday was supposed to be the first day for me of studying another subject, but I'm still so far behind on economy and law because I just have zero interest in that shit, and it makes me read every page like twice or thrice because I'm like, okay, what the fuck are you saying right now? Okay, like, I get basic economy, I get basic law, that's not the issue, but like, you really notice that economy and law is the odd one out in my degree. Like, it's nothing like the others. And on top of that, the material for it is entirely different than any of the other material for any other of the other subjects. It's like, while the other professors make their material short, concise, and to the point, econ and law, for some reason, is just a lot of words for really just a lot, like, very tiny bits of information. And that's annoying. Like, I gotta, like, try to scan the page, filter out the information that I need, and then put it to paper. So at this point, I'm like, fuck it. I'll just write it down, no matter if I think it's important or not. And I hate that, because it makes me it makes me write so fucking much. You have, we don't get to take paper into our exams, and I don't normally write this stuff down much, so I have large, sloppy writing. That's, I mean, as long as, if you don't need that, then that's totally understandable. I usually don't write down a lot of stuff as well. For me, it's really mostly only for studying purposes or like for exam purposes. Like, I take a paper into the exam, so I have to prepare it somehow. Or at work, because at work, obviously, in meetings, when you have to take notes, we could write it on the computer, but for me, it's just more comfortable just jotting it down on a paper real quick. Maybe I can change that as well. I don't know. Have you ever read law? That's an apt description. Yeah. No, I know what you mean. A lot of fancy words for really not that much of info, but I hate how it's like that. I really fucking hate it. Like, I get that in practice you need to do it that way because, you know, some things could sound one way while they're really another way, and you need to, like, make it 100% clear what you mean, even to the dumbest person on earth, so that there's no, like, grounds to sue anyone and shit. So that's why in practice you write law as detailed as possible, which means you're gonna add a lot of shit that you wouldn't normally add to that kind of stuff because it's obvious. But when you teach that subject, shouldn't you also make the material short, concise, to the point, and easy to understand? Is that not the point? That you understand it easily? Why does it have to be like, oh, yes, well, economy and law.
EMZilla.
What? EMZilla. Palior, thank you so much for the resubscription for 37 months in a row. Whoa, that's more than 3 years. I can count. I did math. Thank you so much, buddy. Hey, Skoogage. Hey, chat. How you doing, buddy? Thank you so much for your continued support, for being my friend for over 3 years. That's longer than usually friendships last. That's not entirely true, but you know what I mean. If you think about it, that's already a long, long friendship, because in my life, usually acquaintanceships and friendships have been very, like, how do I put this? Like, fleeting? No, not fleeting. Like, I had a better word just before I said that other one, and I lost it. But I don't know, like, friends can come and go in life, and in my experience, they have, and in that light, 3 years is a lot. So I'm glad you're still here. I'm glad you're still enjoying it here. Love you, buddy. And Arnar, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? You lurking? Okay. Don't let me disturb you. Maybe they teach it that way because that's what they're used to doing in practice, and then it gets the students. It gets the students used to the long-windedness of the law. Why can't they just say, yo, we're going to teach you this in really short, concise, easy to understand sentences, but when in practice, you better make them as long as you fucking can. Because we love it long. We love it long and hard. I'm okay. Work is a pain in the butt, but we are going to lose our only client, so that means mass layoff. Oh, what the fuck? Which means severance package and unemployment benefits, so that's good. Wait, you're getting laid off? What the fuck? It seems I can't write English anymore. It was just one letter, don't worry about it. I've seen way worse. I've seen way, way worse. Sometimes, like, you guys are all really good at writing in English. Really good. But every once in a while, there will be one message that has been completely butchered. And I'll be like, what was the author's intent with that message? What was he trying to tell us with that? Surely it is a metaphor for something even more deep. But, I struggle to understand them sometimes. Bitlurky, yeah, trying to finish a little animation thingy. Well enough, at least. Is it for me? No, it's not. It's not. Of course, it's not for me. I could use one right now. I'm like, I need love and compassion from my fellow humans, and I feel like I'm not getting enough of that right now. Mostly because my friends annoyed me today, I think. And I don't know. I need a little bit support every once in a while, or otherwise I'll go insane. I'll be like, well, I'm all alone, and I need to somehow fucking force my way through life right now. And I don't know. I'm probably sounding a lot more depressed than I intend to. It's just been hard, guys. I'm just super stressed. Don't take it too seriously. I'm just super, super stressed out. So if I say stuff like that, don't be like, oh shit, I gotta call the International Suicide Hotline. No. Don't worry about that. But I'm just super fucking... My mind is blown at the moment. My mind is not blown in the good sense. Because then the students go out and can't read the laws and don't know how to write one. I just hate how it is. I hate how it is. I would show you the material, but obviously it's all in German, and I don't know. Maybe there's also like copyright issues. I don't know how it works with stuff like that. I don't think it would be an issue, but who knows? If you see me doing this, it's not because I actually need to. It's because I guess I'm like, what do you call it? Neurotic? No, not neurotic, because that would... I'm like trying to keep my hands busy, I guess, which is also why I'm fiddling around with a pen. Hell, I've written way worse. My English is my native language. Yeah. Fidgety, thank you. Yeah, my company has one big client, and that client has been taking away most of the product we are in charge of. Ooh, that sounds like a big risk factor. See, I'm learning that in economy now. Fucking A. And that client has been taking away most of the product. And I know by unofficial source that the rest of what we are in charge of is going to be taken away by the end of the month. That sucks. It does sound... God, I don't even want to use economy. I don't even want to use it. I have zero interest in the whole thing. But still, I'm like, ha, I just learned about that kind of stuff. You should have had proper risk assessment or something like that. I have zero interest in that kind of stuff. Like, I don't judge anyone who does. Of course. Why would I? But to me, that stuff is worthless. I don't care. I really don't care. I'm not ever interested in opening my own well, maybe, but I'll leave it to the pros. Like, if I ever want to make my own company, I'll go to someone who knows that kind of shit, who maybe studied economy instead of me with my limited knowledge about it, even after like one exam that I have to take about it, and I'll be like, dude, you know economy, what do I need to do in order to open up a company? And he'll be like, all right, so you got to do this and this and this and this. I also you should get a consultant or something. And I'll be like, okay, yeah, that's a good idea, I'll get a consultant. And then I'll just let him do all that shit, because fuck that business. All right, sorry, that was my rant. That was one of many rants that I'm sure you're gonna get today. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. If you're expecting roses, magic, and friendship is magic today, then I'll probably disappoint you hard. Heart, same on that feeling. We were just talking about that, weren't we? Hard to understand sentences. Hard, same on that feeling, but not for the same reason. I think I understand, but it's still giving me an aneurysm right now. Sorry. So the boss is in a crappy mood and is being crappy to us. That doesn't sound like a good boss. First of all, because he's being crappy to you, he's letting his frustrations out on you. And secondly, because he didn't do proper risk assessment and should have thought about maybe diversifying his bonds to make sure that he doesn't only have one big client that he sells to, but a number, so that if one drops out, and he should have also assessed how loyal these clients are to the product and to your company in the first place. Well, he's just a shit boss. All right. I have a lady boss. Then she's a shit boss. Shit bosses come in all genders and colors. Maybe one day I'll manage to get around to it. They take me some time sometimes. What, animation? No, dude, I wasn't asking for one. Like, I wasn't asking for one. I never want to ask for anything. If y'all want to do something for me in terms of like art or animation is art, but you know what I mean. Like, in terms of any of that business, I need you guys to do it because you want to, not because I'm like, yo, you know what would be nice? If you guys did a bunch of shit for me. That would be nice. No. I'm not asking for that. So please, if you feel like doing that, do it, and I'll be very happy. I'll be super happy. I've always been happy about every single bit of stuff someone has done for me on this channel, or in general, and it doesn't even matter what it is. Like, I've always been super thankful for that kind of stuff. But that's something entirely up to you. Just needs to hold it together until we are all fired. Didn't you just have a switch of jobs in the first place? I think I needed some time to catch up with messages, because now I just arrived at the fidgety. Erotic. Oh, or that. Economy. Capitalism is bad. I think economy degrees will teach you that capitalism is great. Nothing better than capitalism, right, guys? But yeah, capitalism is shit. I wish it would die in a fire. And seeing how California is burning right now, maybe that's not too unrealistic. It still is unrealistic. Capitalism will unfortunately never die. Humans are way too greedy for that kind of shit to happen. My company is getting a new client, but I'm sure it's unrelated. Are you saying you're not a little pony, Skoog? I don't know. Nobody's made porn of me on the internet yet, so obviously not. I have a lady boss, but yeah, she's being crappy. Funny how all the smiles and "how are you? So nice to see you" just vanished all of a sudden. Wow. Wow. People really show their true colors when their assets are at stake. Hi, Talus. How you doing, buddy? I think from the start of the stream, I mellowed out just a tiny bit. So, Talus, you're probably going to still hear a lot of ranting from me, but I think you will appreciate knowing that you didn't come in at the worst possible moment in time, because boy, I was just very I'm still very stressed, but I think it's gotten a little bit better since I started streaming because I at least get to talk to people and take my mind off of things, even though I'm talking about it. So hard same is a colloquial phrase. What? Really? Fuck. There's a there's a colloquial phrase that I don't know that means I feel very much the same. Really? That's the first time I heard of that. That's the first time I heard that expression in the first place. I've been at this job for 1.5 years. Okay, I guess I'm thinking of someone else then. I'm not worried about finding another job in the pharmaceutical industry. As soon as you have a bit of experience, you are golden. Okay. That's good to know. Really, pharmaceutical, and then they didn't do then your boss didn't do proper risk assessment. I'm sorry for writing on this, but seriously, like, it seems to me like, especially in the pharmaceutical industry, you need to have your shit together. Economy degrees don't show you how great capitalism is. It just shows you how to manipulate capitalism to your advantage. But isn't that taking... well, exactly. Isn't that taking advantage of capitalism itself and thus speaking for capitalism in a way? I feel like it is. My general feeling is if you have the slightest hint the job is turning on... Turning on? Is that another colloquial phrase that I don't know? Start looking for a new job. Turning on you. Ah, okay. I see. Agreed. Yeah, it's no worth staying at a job where you don't feel respected. Because, honestly, fuck that shit. I made that mistake. Like, I got laid off even though I was their best worker. And I don't say that because I'm arrogant. I know I was their best worker because nobody could do work as fast as I could there. And they still laid me off because they didn't like me anymore. Because they were like, well, there was this like flock of there was like a little bit of a family situation going on in that company. And they were just like in control of pretty much everything, even though they weren't the bosses. And so they kind of like just took over and did their own thing. And they fired anyone that they had a disagreement with. No questions asked. They just fired them. Apparently, the boss had testicles so small that he really could not do a thing to stop these people from doing whatever the fuck they wanted in that company. And it's sad. It's sad. Oh boy. It's a phrase that the youths are using, Skoog. Am I seriously getting too old now to understand young people's speech? God, I thought it would. I thought I had a little bit longer before that happened. I guess I'm getting old now. I'm 27. How is that even possible? How did I miss this? The youths. I'm very lousy at ingratiating myself to people. 2 utes, 2 youths. Old joke. My cousin Vinny. Are you speaking in riddles right now, Talus?
Hey yo.
Hey yo. Isis, how you doing, girl? Welcome to my I'm super mad and angry and about to kill someone stream. The pharmaceutical industry is a mess. Either you go the private route or the big pharma laboratory prioritize maximizing profit above all else. Okay, jeez. But if you maximize or prioritize maximizing profit above all else, then wouldn't you make sure that you don't lose your most important client? See, there's the issue. Kind of, but the degree doesn't try to prove the system is good in general. Okay, you know what? I'll give you that one. But, you know, as a student that doesn't necessarily understand all of that shit, I think in the end you'd still be like, yes, capitalism is quite good, isn't it? Or you go the public route where it's usually more interesting, but the job security and pay is terrible. Oh, okay, I see. Well, damn. How many different jobs did you have in the pharmaceutical, like, area? Or industry, rather. Isn't that the point where you go after them for wrongful dismissal? If you have the time, nerves, and money to get yourself a lawyer, then yes, but fuck that business if you're a student just trying to get by. Also, I'm afraid that the entire, like, employment wasn't entirely 100% lawful in the first place. So I feel like I would have implicated myself in specific, like, legal things if I tried to proceed with like legal action. So that's also a reason why I couldn't do that. Palier, yeah, corporate versus government. Oh, and Isis, thank you for the 300 biddies. I don't think I thanked you. I'm so sorry. My mind is completely off somewhere right now. So thank you very much. I really appreciate it, even if I can't show that properly right now. I'm so sorry. Palier, yeah, corporate versus government. Government doesn't pay shit, yeah. Yeah, that's true. They have their budget. And they will do anything to protect that budget. I am horrible? How do you mean? What? I mean, I feel horrible? No. What was that? Stop feeling horrible. Feel good instead. It's much more worth it, girl. You'll feel a lot better. I'm sorry. It's probably not helpful, but it's what I wish upon you. I'm also out of touch with the oots, Skoog. The what? The oots? The ootes? Can someone explain this young people speech that I'm seeing for the first time right now? Don't worry, I just take phrases here and there that work well. Okay. Okay. Is there, like, there should be, like, a website to keep you updated on, like, new young people slang so that I can still stay young and feel hip with the crowd. The client is crappy too? Oh boy. We have to follow their internal procedure, but they only send us part of it. Clients can be a pain in the fucking ass. I know that, yeah. I get that. Or they change their mind every so often about what they want us to do with ridiculous delay. Yeah, the thing is, clients are most of the time very bad at specifying what the hell they want in the first place. And because of that, their expectations will a lot of times be like, not achieved, I guess. Not met. And so they grow dissatisfied with your product, even though it's not your fucking fault. It's theirs, but then they'll just, instead of like trying to work better with you, they just look for someone that does it more in the sense that they were thinking of. So clients are dumb most of the time. You know how they say the customer is king? Well, the client is a peasant. A hoodlum that has never learned a thing in his life. That sucks, Isis. That's too many of us here, yeah. I feel like today is not a good day for feeling good in chat. Everybody seems to be at least a little bit dissatisfied with the current situation. And that sucks. I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm complaining a lot myself right now, but don't think that stops me from feeling bad for you and your misfortunes. So far in the pharma industry, I had 4 jobs. Were the previous 3 also all terminated because of stuff like that, or did you make changes yourself? Hope you feel better. Yeah, hope you feel better, Isis. Here, if that happened and it wasn't an unlawful job, I'd go to the labor board to take care of it, and I wouldn't have to pay for your lawyer. Well, it was just here's the thing. It wasn't a full employment. It was just like a student job. So, I'm not sure how the legal situation is. Like, I know nothing about law, so, but I would assume that it's not really worth it going for like a mini job kind of thing. When you're considering legal action, no, probably not. My job was extremely stressful today. That sucks. ISIS, let's team up and trash our place of work. Should relieve some stress. I'll bring the glitter. I want to see how you trash a place of work, Palior. Because that sounds more like a party than anything. Here, Skoog, watch the beginning of this clip. Ah, shit. Fuck. 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 You made me open Firefox. How dare you? No, everything's starting up again. Shit. I forget this every time. Every time there's a link in chat, I'll just click it. Well wishing that I am. Without realizing that I'm supposed to use Chrome right now. Alright, let me copy that. Out of chat, and then bring it up. Okay. You'll likely hear it. I'm not sure. Is it important for you guys to see it? New York accent is to drop anything with the in it. Have you seen these two youths? Becomes have you seen these two youths? The judge asked the guy, "What is a ute?" Okay, so okay, interesting. I didn't know about that. And I guess it makes sense that the video is called My Cousin Vinny then, because I think that's a fairly common name in New York, isn't it? And I've had at least 5 breakdowns, and someone showed me a video of someone doing something horrible, and it basically triggered me. I don't like using that word. I get that, first of all, I get that. You don't like using that word. Me neither. Secondly, I'm kind of intrigued at what the something horrible was. Intrigued. You know how I mean that. And thirdly, Jesus fucking Christ, 5 breakdowns? Damn, girl, you need to wrap yourself up in a blanket, get yourself some hot chocolate, and just try to relax for the rest of the day. Jesus Christ. And as much as I'd love to, I need money. Hey, what did I miss? Cake! How you doing, buddy? You basically missed a lot of ranting. So far, in the first half hour of the stream, we have been doing nothing else but ranting and basically complaining. So, a lot of energy here right now. Not sure it's the positive kind, but, you know, at least it's probably nice for most people to let out some steam every once in a while. So maybe, hopefully you'll guys see this as like a good opportunity to complain. Because I know I'm doing that right now, so feel free. Let's do some corporate espionage, sell the info to the highest bidder, and retire to our own private island. You could, I'm guessing you can do that in the pharmaceutical industry pretty well. But I'd still question whether it would be enough to, like, buy an entire private island. It depends on how big that island is. I was about to say Ireland. Yes, buy Ireland. That's a good idea. If I could just buy, like, an island anywhere, I totally would. And I would call it Skoog Island, or as my Animal Crossing island is called, Skootopia. Everyone feels like shit and the world is on fire. So the usual. The world is on fire, yeah. Apparently because someone needed to reveal their baby's gender. Fucking idiots. Triggered means I had an emotional reaction to it. I prefer emotional reaction because then I sound more adult. Yeah, I also think triggered is a stupid word. And it's like normalizing a lot of strange behavior. True, basically sent me back to a place that I don't want to be right now. Oh no, girl. That's no good. I know it's really hard in this economy to, like, look for other jobs, but do you have any opportunities to do that? Because it sounds like your job is stressing you out so damn much. I think you already told me that. I think you already were like, I can't look for something new right now, but god damn, it sounds like it sounds like you really need to try. Or there is don't fuck with my vibe today. No, seeing it isn't important. Okay. Okay. I guess I'll just
Is it possible the two youths
shit. It's very quiet. No wonder I had Chrome turned down to 20%.
Is it possible the two youths
To what?
I love how the judge has an accent himself. He's like, to what?
What was that word?
what word?
To what?
What?
Did you say you?
Oh, that's the point. I see. I'm sorry. That was a bit slow of me.
Yeah, two youths.
What is a ute?
Oh, excuse me, Your Honor. Two youths. Is it possible the two defendants entered the store?
It's kind of good seeing the reactions, though, in that video, so I don't know. It might be nice to watch yourself. If you haven't clicked it, go click it.
Pick 22 specific items off of the shelves. Had the clerk take money, make change, then leave. Then, two different men drive up in a similar... Don't shake your head, I'm not done yet. Wait till you hear the whole thing. So you
Jesus,
can understand this now. Two different men drive up in a similar looking car, go in, shoot the clerk, rob him, and then leave?
Why the fuck would they do that?
They didn't have enough time.
Well, how much time was they in the store?
5 minutes?
5 minutes? Are you sure? Did you look at your watch?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. You testified earlier that the boys went into the store and you had just begun to make breakfast. You were just ready to eat and you heard a gunshot.
In the
That's right.
store?
So obviously it takes you 5 minutes to make breakfast.
That's right.
Right, so you knew that. Do you remember what you had?
Eggs and grits.
Eggs and grits. I like grits too. How do you cook your grits? You like them regular, creamy, or al dente?
Al dente. Oh god. That's what I hate about Italian New Yorkers. They're like Italian but not quite. I don't hate Italian New Yorkers. That was badly put, but I hate that about how they speak. All right. It's an obscure joke, Skoog. It's fine. No, I need to understand it. I need to be in touch with my youngness. I wish, but I work in retail, so I can't have that vibe. I'd probably get into trouble saying what it is here. Okay. That don't sound good. That don't sound good at all. I'm worrying about you, girl. If you haven't strangled anybody yet today, you're doing all right. Are you implying something, Talus? But I have a milkshake lactose-free, so, that's good. See, there are positives in life as well. Note I said yet. Okay, there's a yet, at least, for cussing someone out. Oh boy. There's a lot of energy in chat today. I haven't seen anyone yet today. You haven't seen anyone. You've seen me. I'm right here. What up? Oof, and I thought I could get some cheering up in Skoog's stream after my entire party died to a dragon last D&D session. I hope I can still bring you some pleasure. But, I think today is a rant day, so don't expect too much positivity. Schooland! We need a mass res spell, I believe. Yeah. Hold up, my guild has that perk. I don't want to hear that. But if that person wins, you'll move to Ireland so you can so I can come be your roommate if I want. Skoog. That sounds good, man. I'd love to come visit you at least. I've never been in Ireland. I'd love to go there one day. So it's always been like a thing of mine that I want to befriend super many people. and that I can just visit them and be like, yo, what up? And then I could travel all across the world and meet many wonderful new people. The world was on fire before that, but that certainly contributed. Dinkelskoog, goddamn. Yes, Skoogsburg, the capital of Skoogany. You guys should submit all the ideas you have for like countries, islands, or any other like geographical regions I could govern. What name they would be. Absolutely. I'm taking suggestions. Please just private message me or just message me somewhere where I can like check it again and I'll be like, yeah, that's a good name. And you'll all get visas for life. You'll all get visas for life. You won't have to like apply for one when you come to my private island. Maybe I'll make it a public island and you'll have like special privileges. That sounds so bad. Not really at the moment. I don't have transportation at the moment. Oh yeah. That's the I think that's what you told me last time when I said that. One message was deleted by a moderator. Oh, it was actually a bot. It was actually a bot. Good job, 5K00. I've been coming so far. Oh dear lord, a bot. Boo, stupid bots, boo. Please cut off its head, Isis. The bot's head? I'll get it. To the guillotine with it. ISIS banned. BV Toretto, blah blah blah. Reason bot. I think that's the first time that a moderator banned someone from my channel. I feel like I should give you a prize for that. Accolades. Accolades. Now I'm picturing ISIS running around with a battle axe trying to whack it. I'm picturing this chat performing the French Revolution. Man, with our energy right now, that is entirely a possibility. I mean, we're not going to go to France and fuck shit up, because I think France is one of the countries that still has its shit together right now. One of the few countries that does. So let's not go to America. 'Tis a silly place. But we can probably cause a revolution somewhere. We can work from home. We can just do a revolution COVID style and just cause a revolution in America without ever being there. Wouldn't that be great? Hello, yes, this is Dog. Kitty has rough day and I'm holding her close. She's a good girl. Yes, she is. Keep an eye on her. She needs your energy right now, Dog. Also, hi, Dog. I'm always happy when like when you talk through ISIS and are like, here I am. It is me, Dog. Because dog spelled backwards. I don't know where I was going with that. The entire movie is a dig at southernness and New Yorkness. Ooh. So the what was like southern? And probably older than you are, Skoog. Hold up. The entire movie is probably older than you are, Skoog. I mean, that's a possibility. It did look older than me. I approve, Talus. But I will message you about the content of the video on Discord, Skoog. Okay, that sounds good. That sounds good, because I'm like, first of all, I'm like legitimately curious. Okay, what was so horrible about that video? And secondly, I want to know if you need like any like input or advice or something on that. So, quote now. What did I say? What? I didn't say anything. What happened? I can't strangle you though. I haven't seen anyone close enough to strangle. Oh yeah. Also, you shouldn't strangle me, because who else is going to give you pleasure on a Sunday evening or Sunday noon, I guess, for you, and also Thursday noons between your working hours. So your D&D party is really lit right now, Cake. Nah, they're really cool. It was a white dragon. Oh. Dragon fire jokes are harsh. keep reading. Can I get dual citizenship? Sure. Sure, yeah. Why not? If you're ready to pay taxes, bitch. No, I'm kidding. There won't be any taxes, except on the super rich. If you're super rich and you want citizenship in my country, then you should, you should be prepared for a lot of taxation. Because fuck capitalism. But Skoog, what about the Wookiee attack? The attack on the Wookiees. Sorry, I messed that up. But Skoog, what about the most important question regarding your private island? That sounds so naughty. What color and images are your currency? Red. They're all going to be red. And I'm not talking about that fake, like, money red that you see sometimes in different currencies. But I mean, like, literally, like that red, or maybe that red. Like a deep red. Like a deep red. Like, so you would have the idea of your enemy's blood literally being on your hands. That's what I like. So yeah, and images, my face, just very big on it. Like, creepily staring at you. When it's gonna be another one might be stuff like that. Like, you know, just very creepy builds. You're gonna be happy spending them. You're gonna be very happy spending them. And you're not going to like looking at money, which is good because money is like a lot of materialistic bullshit, right? So it's good that you don't want to have to deal with that too much. ISIS removed the bot, not 5K00. No, I know. No, ISIS removed the bot, but 5K00 timed them out. 5K00 timed the bot out, so that was how we knew that something happened. What's up, bro? Yash Deep Singh, how are you doing, man? We're ranting a lot today, so I hope you're up for that. If not, that's fine. We are usually a little bit more positive than that, so maybe you'd like to check back later. But if you're here and here to stay, then welcome. Right now we're mostly talking about stuff that annoys us, so sit tight. It'll get better. France is so-so, like sending kids back to school without free masks or enough space between students. Alright, yeah, that's a little fishy, but it's still not as bad as other places right now, and I think, honestly, France is still in the upper half no matter how they deal with the crisis right now. Because there's just so many countries that do it a lot worse. My psychiatrist said I had a lot of repressed hostility. See, I have to reconstruct sentences here. That's what I need to do. You guys are giving me, like, you know, these, like, texts in like school or exercises in general where sometimes you just get a blank and you need to fill it in. That's what you guys are doing right now. A lot of repressed hostility. Now, after therapy, I'm much better. I'm not repressed anymore, just hostile. We don't need to go to America. I know some people. Good. Make it happen. A revolution right now. Hospital getting little recognition for their work. English word order. Hospitals getting little recognition for their work during the pandemic. Yeah, but I feel like that's more of a universal problem, really. Like nurses getting a ridiculous pay raise considering their salaries have been frozen for ages. Correct, it's almost 1 now. I'm good. I want representation in our island government. Excuse me. Or are we a direct democracy? You do have representation through me. I represent all of your needs and desires, if you know what I mean. So a Canadian 50 bill collar. What? No, hang on. $50 Canadian. No, I don't want to translate it to US dollars. $50 Canadian. No, that's still too like light. That's too pinkish looking. I want a really deep red, you know? Like one where you're like, shit, this is infrared. This is almost infrared. Notions are passed via largest donation to Skoog. No, I'm gonna be a 100% lobbyism free government monarchy. Our government is gonna be solely funded through taxation on the rich. And yes, that works. Trust me. I'm studying economy and law. I know what I'm talking about. I'm a graduate student. I have no money. Oh. That was creepy. That was the point. Yeah, Canadian money is a fucking rainbow. I mean, if you think about it, so are euros. We also have pretty fancy colors. Then again, Canadian money tends to be a little bit more like saturated, I guess. Maybe. Blue, purple, green, red, brown. I have snacks. I can trade for snacks. Snacks are going to be a valid currency in our island monarchy. Acceptable. The power of negativity, telling you things to avoid. Hi, Badger. How you doing? How you doing? Veterinary test studying hug. Oh, you're studying too? Oh, God. Yeah, me too. Econ and law. I'd rather study for veterinary test than econ and law. At least I have an interest in it. Okay. I'm not going to finish that sentence because someone is going to rip it out of context and make it sound all the wrong. All the wrong. Canadian money is weird. Skoogage Island is a principality. It might be, you know. I'm not settling on a form of government right now. I'm just throwing ideas in there. English word order is taught to us in like elementary school. They teach us it. That sounds a little weird. But I don't want to be all anal about that kind of stuff. In like elementary school, taking the letters and equating it to the word for traffic laws. Oh, subject, verb, object, SVO, Straßenverkehrsordnung. Wait, you got taught that way? Really? I honestly don't remember. I don't remember elementary school all that well. But I don't remember that at all. We're deciding Skoogage Island government. Right now, capitalist syndicalism. I'm actually going to have to look that up. You had me at capitalist, and I was like, wait, that doesn't sound right. But then you were like syndicalism, so that probably means against. Is radical current in the labor movement that was most active in the early 20th century establishment of a local worker-based. So, like communist. It sounds like you're trying to like make me a communist. No, I would be like a socialist. More socialist than communist or capitalist. Like a healthy middle. Can we have an enlightened dictatorship instead? Alright, I'm enlightened. I can be your dictator. Principality that uses 1% of the US military budget. That would be a lot of cash. That would be a lot of cash. I would be very happy if I had 1% of the US military budget. Oh Lord, German law, run. We're good at law. That's not the issue. The issue is that I have zero interest in it. Where's your week been, Badger? Butcha. They don't teach us English word order. Do they teach you French word order? Syndicalism, rule by syndicates versus the workers. Oh, wait, okay. It's been a while since I've done foreign governments. Socialist principality, okay. Yes. Probably. I can get behind that, because Prince Skoog sounds better than King Skoog. Nah, I'm gonna use my own titles, you know what? Let's not settle on Prince. He did some good music, but it's over. Let's not go for King. Let's not go for Emperor. I want my own title. Supreme Excellency Skoog. Don't they use that title in North Korea? Something like that. No, Supreme Leader, I think, is what they use in North Korea. I want something unique. I want something that's unique to our island state. Do your magic, chat. Think up a title for your well-wishing monarch, i.e. me. In America, we spent all of grade 7, 8, and 9 on word order, really? Time to cook dinner. Don't start the revolution before I come back. Alright. We won't wait longer than 5 minutes, though. We got a strict time schedule. Revolutions are hard to plan ahead. In Canada, it's assumed to be innate. All hail Prince Skoog. The second. Inventing a fictional prince that came before you so that we can glorify you more. I see. Skoog, his massiveness. Now hold on, are you calling me fat? I lost a lot of weight. And also blame past mistakes on Prince Skoog the First, who doesn't exist. I feel like that's the go-to strategy for any type of political leader, really. Just blame it on your predecessor. That usually seems to work. Prince Skoog the Confused. Look, no, it's not, no. Like, by title, I didn't mean, like, add like a WoW title to my name. I meant, like, actually a title for the position, not me. Like, what would I be? Like, I wouldn't be a king, I wouldn't be a prince, I would be... Don't call me massive, what the fuck? Or confused. I'm not confused. Prince Skoog, pointing. That guy. Ah, yes, that guy Skoog. I like that, actually. I like that. Japan has an emperor and a prime minister. Jesus Christ, sorry about that. Germany has a president and a chancellor. America has a president. And our little our Skootopia will have that guy. I like that. I like that. You mean title, not epithet. Epithet. Yes. Thank you. You are better at this kind of stuff than I am, apparently. Ultra Bow Wow Master Skoogage, the triply appointed. Alright, that's good. The Bow Wow Master. I'll forgive you for leaving out the second G. Even though I'm very irked. I don't know, like... If you make, like, your own country in these trying times, it best be original, because there are already, like, almost 200 countries in the world. You can't just copy the other ones. That's like copying someone's homework right before the exam, or right before it's turned in, I guess. So we need to be original. We need to set up everything from scratch. Even the shape of our island, which, if you have any suggestions, you can send me a drawing at, well, just send me a PM. We are definitely considering bringing in a vote of no confidence after the orange pain in the ass. But the party in power would never allow it because they're in power. It's true. Getch, our fearless leader. Yes, why couldn't I? Yeah, exactly. You know what? That's good. Instead of having emperor or king or prince or whatever or prime minister, it's the Getch. And all my successors will need to have a name that ends on Gedge. I'm Skoogage. My successor can be Alan Gedge. I don't know. I didn't think that far ahead, so... Or if it's one of you guys, it could be Talus Gedge. or Cakeage, or Snowgage, which doesn't sound too far from Skoogage, so I like that one the most. Isisgage, Paleorgage, Dualgage. Am I leaving someone out? Badgergage, Two-gage. My apologies, your amazingness. I shall make up by adding a G at the end of each of my messages for the next 50. What have I done? Depends on a constitutional amendment, which do happen after we figure out a new and different way of fucking up. Not gonna lie, Snowgage and Cakeage sound pretty good. I don't want to be Badgergage. Do you want to be Randomgage? Or Misgage? Misgage? Does this mean you're appointing me successor to your nation, Skoog? I'll think about it. We could have this is the part where we could actually have a democratic process. But it would only your reign would only start when mine ends, and that will be with my death. Bitches. Misgage, I can hear wedding bells. I'm pretty sure Badger is married. I'm pretty sure she's married. So unless she's polygamous, I'm afraid your dream has just died. Oh gee, fungi. There's a fungus among us. So the Sith rule of 2, kill your predecessor. Hold on now, hold on now. That's not happening. That can be arranged. I mean, what? Y'all, I'm gonna be a good leader. You're not gonna want to kill me because I'm gonna do exactly the things you want, and I'll give you all the special benefits that a citizen of my island state could ever want. You're not gonna want to change any of that. It's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be the best country you've ever seen in your lives. Duels with laser muskets at dawn. Could make duels legal. Pirate rules, as long as the gold is coming in. I am not. It's hard enough to find one person I like. Fair enough. I get that. I get that. It's hard to find people you like. If anything shows me that, then it's how little patience I sometimes have with people. It's like, God damn. Unless what I want is to be the leader, of course. You could be the Duke of a corner of Skoogtopia. It's gonna be your corner.
I wish that I could be like the cool kids, 'cause all the cool kids, they seem to fit in.
3 months? Wait, you gifted 3... Wait, does that mean you just gifted... Oh, God. Thank you so much, Arnor, for gifting a sub to Miss Random Badger. Thank you so much. Does that mean you've gifted her 3 months just now, or in total now? You have no idea how much I sympathize with you on that. I think we can all relate to a specific degree. I mean, I am polygamous, and I still get exactly what she means. Cats, on the other hand, I currently have foster, so we're 5 cats in. Oops. Well, it's not like you have to date the cats, though. I feel like then it would get complicated. Because I feel like cats are too jealous, too envious of each other to, like, make a polygamous cat relationship possible. Dork, thanks. Aw. Hecking nice. He gifted her 3 months of a sub. Yes, just now. What the hell, dude? That's $7.50 for me. That's really nice of you. Well, I have to go. Have fun. No, Snow, stay. But it's fine. thank you for hanging out, and you have fun as well with your day. And have a good week, yeah. I likely won't be streaming on Thursday because it's going to be right before my exam, so the next time we see each other, if you leave now, you bitch, it'll be... I'm calling people bitches a lot today. It's not like I mean that. It's just I'm really, like, I have a lot of energy right now, so if I'm calling someone a bitch, it's in the most loving way possible. So when we see each other again, it's going to be on Sunday next week. Good luck, Skoog. Thank you. Thank you so much. Excuse me. Crazy cat lady veterinarian. I get that, though. I get being a crazy cat person. 3 months, yeah. Finally almost done with the thing I've been drawing. Drawing? I thought you were animating. Your story doesn't add up anymore. I'll try. Aw. Prince Skoog, the expert of cat polygamy. Good luck, Skoog. Yo, bitch, sup? How dare you call me a bitch? How dare you? I'm kidding. I think I had one, like, instance where I was, like, playing a game with a friend who was having, like, a stressful time, and she called me a bitch jokingly, and I called her a bitch jokingly back, and she was like, how dare you call me a bitch? And she 100% meant that. It was the weirdest fucking thing. It was the weirdest fucking thing. If you call someone a bitch, or any, like, name, and mean it in a joking manner, then don't be fucking surprised if they do the same to you. It was the biggest bullshit. You're gonna crush those exams with your glorious leaderness. I was confused what the G was doing at the end of your message there, but then I realized what we're doing right now. You better be counting. If I like read back the log of this chat and it's less or more than 50, you're gonna be in trouble. I was also cat sitting. Oh wait, have to show some patronage for our Prince Skoogage fabulous he. Genuflect, show some respect. That sounds like a spell, dude. I like it. I was also cat sitting for a friend, so I was dealing with 9 cats and a ferret. Ferrets are awesome, but very active. I feel for you. That ended up being a little much. I can imagine. Ferrets are super hyperactive. Not that cats aren't sometimes. Like, jeez. And just having a mix of that, I can imagine that's fun. Well, I'm drawing a thing that'll be an animation. Not sure I believe you. You're getting yourself caught in a lot of lies, in a web of lies, R&R. Oh, good lord, take them all for a walk, for they sleep all day, and they're up all night. I was medicating 3 of those cats, and the foster has a broken leg and can't get around on her own, so lots of cleanup. Oh. That sucks. Yeah, no jokes like the ones you commit to. That reminds me of a scene in Mickey Blue Eyes, I think it was. A mafia guy who called himself fat, but was offended when the protagonist called him fat. Sounds bad, I gotta have some self-respect, if I recall the scene. What? What does that have to do with self-respect if you call yourself fat but won't let others? That sounds like the opposite of self-respect. It's an older ferret, so she's easy. Okay. Just a lot per day driving back and forth taking care of cats. We're explaining my cousin Vinny to Skoog earlier. That's alternating a good movie and a terrible one. What do you mean? It's good and terrible? Like alternating? So it has really good parts and really, really bad parts? Is that what you're saying? I wanted to see something. Namely Streamlabs. I think I'm gonna need to like bookmark this page for future reference. Because Cake did redeem and ask me anything, and I kind of want to get in on that business. Where's my dashboard? Every time I come here, I'm like, where the fuck's my dashboard? Introducing Content Hub. No, that's not it. The fuck is it? Log in? Twitch. Why are you making me do this? I'm usually logged in. What happened? Why is that popping up? I don't get it. Okay, recent events. Where do I go to... No, okay, hold on. Wait, the Ask Me Anything. Where's that? God, I'm so confused lately. Recent events. Cake Plant has redeemed... Okay. Oh, it's 2. What's... Oh! Cake! You use these a lot, don't you? Or at least a lot more than the average person. Because the average person uses it never. Okay, so one Ask Me Anything of Cake Plant is, what's your favorite food? That's a very hard question. I love answering questions, by the way. So if you like, just shoot, You don't even have to redeem the Ask Me Anything. 2 equals a lot. Yes, a lot more than the average viewer. So what's your favorite food? I would say my favorite cuisines are Italian and Mexican. Funnily enough. My favorite food, I would say, is chili con carne. I just really like that. I also love spaghetti. Bolognese. I love a lot of Mexican dishes. And I certainly love a lot of Italian dishes. But if I were to settle on a favorite food, period, it would probably be chili con carne. Except. Alright, let me read chat before... Let me alternate between chat and your questions. Because there's a lot of questions. She's gonna be okay. She had surgery yesterday, seems more comfortable. Ah, yes, Blurst movies. Excuse me. It has weird writing. Very funny, but very thin plot. Okay. Is it worth watching, though? Do you think I'd enjoy it? That's what I want to know, because that kind of caught my attention with the clip that was shared. Oh, interesting. I kind of remember that movie. I usually enjoy seeing Joe Pesci. Skoog, what are you going to do with your degree? The eternal graduate school question. I would love to go into research and development. I would definitely love doing something with artificial intelligence. That's the 2 knowns. That's the 2 things I know. I think as long as I work with artificial intelligence, I'm definitely going to be satisfied. Programming would be great. But research and development would also be great. So those are 3 things that I know. I have no like super specifics, but I feel like I don't need to. There's like a lot of opportunities that open up to you once you finish that kind of degree. So I'm just gonna like freestyle it, rock the microphone. Tree cake though. Excuse me. And back, dinner ready in 25 minutes. Ooh, what are you making? You would enjoy it. It has 4 stars out of 5, I'd say. Ooh, look at Talus, the movie critic. I believe you. Alright, maybe I'll give it a go. Is it on like Netflix or Amazon Prime or anything? Wait, hold up. My Cousin Vinny. Currently on YouTube. Prime. Amazon Prime Video for $2.99. Amazon.de. Because I'm German. For everybody that didn't know that yet. Your Prime Video. Oh, it isn't locked in. Okay. My Cousin Vinny. Okay, that one's not on Prime. And it doesn't look like it's on Netflix either. Huh. A movie that is not on Prime nor on Netflix. What the fuck? How does it exist? My brother does a lot with deep learning AIs. That's cool. I wrote one myself, actually. It plays Doom. That's all it does. Oven-baked chicken a la creme with some rice pilaf. Is that how you pronounce it? Pilaf? Probably not. Probably making myself... I'm probably embarrassing myself right now. Pilaf. Pronunciation.
Pilaf.
That was not actually bad, then. Pilaf. Pilaf. It's a kind of laugh where you can't stop and eventually you pee yourself because you're laughing so much. Pilaf. I ruined your dinner, you're welcome. I had to use a measuring system everybody understands. A plus, A minus, get ridiculous. Is get ridiculous still a great? Ah yes, our glorious leader. Finally I can depict him again for even half the government appointed price. What a steal. Cake, how dare you. You signed your message with an H instead of a G. Your execution is tomorrow. Yeah, pilaf. But it said pilaf. So either it's love for pee, or it is the pee laugh, where you laugh so hard you pee. What is it now? I need to know. Okay, next question. Your Highness, what will your first notion in office be? Probably to get my shit together. Like, we're like, I'm gonna be in office way before any form of governmental structure has been established. Way before any like sort of infrastructure has been established. I will probably be like, okay, this is an empty island. There's nothing on it apart from like wildlife and fauna and flora and all of that stuff. So make some room for my mansion and build a fucking mansion. That would probably be my first notion. Then I would be like, okay, you know what? Maybe a small like airstrip would be nice somewhere so people can actually come visit. And then it would just build off of there. I'd build like towards a society slowly, step by step. There's a lot of stuff to do when you become the leader of an uninhabited nation. I'm sorry, glorious leader, I cannot bear the shame. I shall commit Sudoku. No, no, no. Give the Sudoku to me. I love solving them. Well, there is chicken stock in it. Oh, is that the connection to P? Oh, what are you saying? Americans use the off sound for a lot. The pilaf? Yeah, that might be true. Are you satisfied with your answer, Cake? You're the only... I'm not sure. Redemptions. I'm not sure who's ever used these, to be fair. Can I filter them? I kind of want to know. I can. Turn off subs. Turn off resubs. Okay. There are still gifted subs being shown. But I can tell that within a 3-year period... Yeah, within the last 3 years... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Ask Me Anything have been redeemed. 2 of which are from you. So you are the 20% of redemptions for Ask Me Anything. I really love it when people ask me questions that I can answer, and yet nobody makes use of that. Are you out doing field work or are you home this week? What a good question. Arnar seems to constantly be around. Like, outside, I mean. I would be more satisfied if I wasn't executed tomorrow morning. Well, you should have thought about that before you fucking wrote an H. Must increase my percentage. Whoa. Finished the one I went out for yesterday. Should be done with that sort of field work until I head off to the sea near the end of the month. Sounds good. Sounds good. Alright, guys. I was just thinking. Sorry about that. I was just distracted by something really quickly. We have about 40 minutes left. Do we want to play a game? Do y'all want to play a game with me? I guess we would be playing some No One Lives Forever. I'm just saying this now because I feel like 40 minutes is still a valuable amount of time to be playing a game. Could also play something else. I have a lot of games right now that I like to play from time to time. WoW being one of them, World of Warcraft. Among Us, Fall Guys. Yeah. I think that's the selection that you're gonna get right now. September weather fun. Unless some more pilot whales wash ashore. I had to analyze and take DNA samples from 4 in August, and this was the 5th total. All bulls and this one a bit younger. It sounds like fun. There's even a Space-Citic game. We all would like to play a game, Ute. How dare you? How dare you? I'm not in touch with youth. I thought we already established that. Cake! What the fuck, man? You're behind on your G game. Damn it, stupid enter button. Or males, we use... Oh. You're talking about whales. For some reason, I was just confused for like a millisecond. Or males, we use similar to terminology as with cattle, female cow and such. Oh, okay. Interesting. It was rough traveling there. Luckily, the weather got pretty decent by the time I was out and about. There's even a specific game I'd attempt to request if you wouldn't play Nolf. You missed the O there, buddy. No one is spelled separately. Public service announcement. They cancel your field work for whale field work? Interesting. The worst part is how fast things start decomposing in the beach. The birds and amphipods and all that. A few days and the 4.5 meter animal was very stinky. Yeah, I feel like I hear a lot about... Well, I mean, in general, doesn't stuff decompose very quickly once it's dead? And I hear the problem with whales is all the gases that build up in their body when they die. Meaning that any second you spend around them is a second you risk standing next to an exploding whale carcass. Should avoid going into details. It is, as soldiers have said, the dead stink. We relate more to mammal, deathly stink. Yeah, DNA craps out very fast. In one moment you're a person, and in the next one you're melted. It's weird to think about. Oh yeah, watched a few things on exploding whales. Yeah. I'm sure you guys have seen the security footage, or not the security footage. Like some like street cam somewhere in, I think it was Asia, where they were transporting a whale and it just exploded in the middle of the street. Guts and blood everywhere. Imagine how bad that must smell if you get that shit on you. Yeah, I guess only in the very frozen north, south/south Antarctica things could kind of decompose slowly-ish. Yes, I assume so. Arnar has an interesting occupation, also that biology stuff versus the computer stuff I'm always working with. Oh, sorry. By the way, Cake, what game were you talking about? I somehow zoned out of that question entirely. Or not question, but, you know. And I'm guessing you meant specific instead of spacitic. Oh yeah, you corrected yourself. What would you request? What would you request? Also, that biology stuff versus the computer stuff I'm always working with. Skook, I'm not going to go into detail. No, I was quoting Arnar. I was reading out Arnar's message when I said that. I have no problem with going into details. You know where you are here. Also, Skook, blood and guts all over the place. Imagine the smell. I still like your message. But I was quoting someone. And yeah, luckily the guts were all out on this one. I guess refresh. It does look like it's back in action. I was guessing, Cake, before you say anything, I was guessing The Binding of Isaac. Is that what it is? And I was like, and felt like a god, and then it said the stream died, and I was very sad. The Gedge is dead. Long live the Gedge. Creatures of the night, arise. Rip. Refresh. Wow, loud animals. What? Are you just arriving at my... Is that what you're arriving at? That's a lot of delay if it is, I think. Are we back now or what? Y'all, don't leave me hanging like this. Our gadget's back. Okay, great. I was wondering about that. You guys were just like... Not saying a fucking thing. How dare you? No, I'm kidding. Correct. So it is The Binding of Isaac. I need to confirm because I have no idea which point in the last like minute that I've been speaking is currently arriving in your computer onto your screen. Like what past version of me is coming to you right now? Being like, yo, what up? It's me, Skoog from the past. I'll wait until you answer. It might be a while. It might be a while. I feel like there's a lot of delay. Which is kind of annoying. Y'all might want to like pause and play to get rid of that delay. Because if that delay stay, that no okay. I'll just say. Yikes, guys, delay is insane. Yeah, I'm noticing. It's hard to have a conversation when your conversation partner like waits a minute before like responding to your inquiry. Imagine going up to like your coworker and being like, "Hey, how you doing? What did you do yesterday?" And then just a minute of silence, and you constantly try to get their attention, seeing if they're still alive. And then they say, "Oh, good. Yesterday was really good. I went out and had a like fucking barbecue." And you're like, "What are you talking about, dude?" The Binding of Isaac is fine. I haven't really played Binding of Isaac in a long time. I feel like that would be it would be acceptable for sure. Echo. Y'all, if you hear me right now, usually when I have a delay on Twitch, what I do is I pause and I play. And if it seems like that didn't help, then I do it again, and I do it again, and I do it again, and I do it again. Until it fucking works. And it usually does after like no more than 3 tries at most. Usually it works after the first try. Sometimes it works after the second, but it definitely works after the third. So just keep doing that. And we should be back in business. Hopefully. Y'all want to try that? Y'all want to try pausing and playing? Did you try turning it off and on again? I think things should work by now. Yeah, pausing and unpausing for a bit now. Good. Great. Keep doing that. I tried fixing it by restarting the stream and came back to Skoogage asking or saying I'll wait for that reply and can't help but feel like I was asked a question. Something light like Crusader Kings 3. Wait, what? Where are we? What is this? Are you guys responding to other streamers' questions? Is Twitch okay right now? Pally, are you gonna have to tell me what I asked? Because, what? Twitch has been a bit hiccupy today. Some StarCraft 2 tournament streams had some issues earlier. Okay. We'll get you 2 cups and some string if you... You mean to, like, put to my ears so I can hear what you guys are talking about? I don't know how well that would work. Transcontinental. But thank you for the idea. I can't pause on phone. Reload. Just reload. I feel like that's... Wait, you can't pause on phone? I don't know if I believe you. So all that I have to do in life right now is confirm. Entertainment. Why is Twitch not in my entertainment? Arnar smashes the refresh button until the laptop is satisfied. Oh god, that sounds naughty. Sounds very naughty. Wait, I don't have Twitch on my fucking phone? Are you kidding me? Are you on Twitch on the Twitch app, or are you on your browser? On your, like, phone browser? I mean, I guess I could download Twitch for the phone. Twitch. Load up a game and start playing something, Skook. Wow. Wow, you're telling me what to do? I'm kidding. Sure, in just a second. I'm not gonna download Twitch right now. That would be silly. I swear I heard you asking what you should play. Oh. I don't have Crusader Kings 3. I did give you guys like a selection of games. Delays fixed now. Great. Awesome. I did give you guys like a list of things. I said like, okay, we could play No One Lives Forever because I usually play that. We could play Among Us, Fall Guys, or World of Warcraft. That's the selection I gave you guys. And then Cake was like, yo, play Binding of Isaac. And I mean, we could. But I'm not sure if I'm in the mood right now for Isaac. I'm usually not a prima donna like this. I'm usually not like, oh, but I don't want to play that game right now. But, you know, I'm currently under a lot of stress, so I feel like not making decisions mostly for myself right now would just destroy me further. Or back to normal amounts of at least. Fall Guys is fun. Yeah, it sure is. I already won a game. It was like my 4th game or something. I was like, this is easy, and then I never won again. I came pretty close, to be fair, but it's hard. It's hard being the first. Sorry, I didn't hear the selection. Ignore me then. No, it was fine. Like, you can always recommend something if you want to see it. I'm, like, usually I'm, like, happy to follow those recommendations too, but today I'm just like, and likely for the next week or two, I'll be like, wait, 2? No. Week and a half. For the next week and a half, I'll also be like that. Just on the basis that I have a lot of stress and I feel like doing anything other than what I really 100% want is directly working against my level of sanity. Fall Guys. Dinner's ready. Got to go. Have a nice evening, everyone. You too, Palior. Hope you have a great week. as well. Because we'll probably see each other again on next Sunday then. Time. So have a good week, and thank you for coming by. That's like my StarCraft 2 ventures. Yay, I won this battle, proceeds to get annihilated in the next number of matches. Yeah, I didn't get annihilated though. That's not, you know, cut me some slack. Alright, we'll play some Fall Guys. Maybe a couple of quick rounds before I leave and get back to studying, because that's the best thing that I've ever done. Sorry. I'm getting really salty about this fucking econ and law thing, but I feel like I don't have the choice. It's keeping me somewhat sane. Alright, Fall Guys. Will this work is the question. Play. Side note, I didn't realize how long 50 messages would take. Yeah, you usually don't. You usually don't until you do 50 messages in a row. Like, consciously. Because most times you do things unconsciously. And you have, like, no concept of amount. It's the same thing as with, like, the feeling of time. Usually you're like, oh, that didn't take long at all. And then, or like, yeah, usually when you do stuff subconsciously, you're like, that didn't take long at all. But when you are aware of the time, then usually what will happen is that it'll, like, take longer in your head. That's just how it be. Alright. Yes, studying is good. How dare you lie to me. For our glorious leader, I shall endure. How's the audio, guys? Too loud? Or just right? Let me know that real quick. Foxboy? I think it's a wolf? Big Bat. Yeah, I'm guessing that's a wolf. Fox D Foxed. How you doing? Foxboy. Oh my god. What a coincidence. Fox D Foxed. Thank you so much for following. I hope that means you're enjoying the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for following. I really appreciate. I just became a new Skoogage kid. Yay. Audio is perfect. Seems good. As expected from okay, great catch. Okay. Alright, let's play. Like I said, I'm not sure how long we'll be doing this because I do need to get back to studying. And I was hoping to get at least like 2 hours in before 10, which would mean that I would have to stop at exactly 8. Obviously, I'm not going to be super anal about it, so if it takes like a few minutes longer, then so be it. But I'm probably not going to do too much in terms of overtime. Simply because I do still need to catch up a lot. And it's taken the life of me. Out of me. I'm getting a lot of errors. Is the stream fine, guys? That's fine, Skoog, relax. Oh, I'm not too worried about it. I'm just saying you should, like, that's also why I'm not changing the game on Twitch right now, because if people came in right now, I would just feel bad about, like, stopping exactly at 8. The whirligig. I think that's the first time I have this one. Yeah! Oh my god. Cake Plant created a clip. Oh boy. How dare you. I was so unprepared for that moment. Okay. Race to the finish. Alright. I'm wondering as with all things... Oh, good. There will be... Do I let myself get punted? That was not a good idea. I thought, let's get punted. How bad can it be? It'll just send me flying forward. Oh my god, how did he do that? Oh no! Alright. I wonder how many people don't know about the grabbing that it takes you up ledges too. No, I didn't. Must be an accident. I mean, you're on mobile, right? So, I believe you. I believe you could have put your fingers somewhere where it don't belong. If you know what I mean. Oh god. Oh god, why did I do this? Oh god, this was such a bad idea. Okay, I'm never gonna go there ever again. I wonder though. Okay, no. I did reach a checkpoint though. Guys. Oh god. Oh! Look at me! It caught me off guard and threw my G game off. How dare you? Someone just grabbed me. How dare they? Oh yeah! Oh yeah. You did get thrown off your G game. That's not what I'm expecting of you. That's not the level of commitment that I need from you, Cake. I guess we're gonna look at this dino guy. How many people... Ah, God, I hate when they do this. Just get in the fucking goal, guys! Christ. Okay. Alright, round 1, we did it. I mean, I like how you can see the names, but... seeing how... they're all the same, except for the number, I don't really see the point. It's just like, oh yeah, which number is that guy? That guy's a dick. Stop being creative, Skoog. Creativity is bad in this game. What? I did something good. Like, it sent me flying into the checkpoint. I didn't have to go, like, much farther after that. I was fearing you'd use the word commitment. Ah, are you afraid of commitment? Speaking of, where is your girlfriend? Caught you. I hate these meddlesome people keeping you from, Oh, look at that! Got punted over. Get punted. Oh no, get lagged. Get fucking lagged. Are you serious? Okay, never again. I swear to God. I could have done so much better. No, Cortana, what the fuck? I'm not interested in your shit right now. I could have done so much better if it weren't for those people that literally kept me from going through the door. That's the problem in this game. Like, there's a lot of people like blocking your way. And you're somehow expected to just get through. More of being accused of not having it. Also, she's visiting her family today. How dare she? How dare she not be here on this blessed day of ranting and complaining? Well, at least people aren't cheating as much. What do you mean? Is this a game where people cheat a lot? Because I haven't seen anything so far. I'm still getting a lot of warnings in my stream. Yeah, in my Streamlabs. What am I talking about? So I'm hoping the stream is fine, but I think it's just alerting me of lost frames that happened while the stream was offline. Let me know though if there are any problems. I can speak. For some reason, it's just like my tongue went numb or something. Wait, this one again? After I just had it for the first time? It's gonna make people think I play this for the first time. I like how close in front I am. It might help with my issue of being... Punt! 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 Yes, get punted! Oh my goodness, that was perfect. Now just get up. Yes! Look at that shit! That the map once, already a pro. How's it going? Cheating all over the place? Really? Am I gonna try this one? What do you guys say? Should not have. Should definitely not have. Okay. Whatever. I'll try the same tactic that I used before. No, you fuck! God damn it. Alright, not a pro. Not a pro. I take it back. This game clearly wants me to be humble. Nope. Alright. Yo, I'm losing now. I'm definitely losing now. Okay, that's great. How I didn't get punted off of that? Don't ask me. Are you serious right now? Oh my god! Just because I fucked around. Yeah, the game definitely wants me to be humble. Look at how good I was in the first, like, half of that map. And then how hard I threw. I've heard they had a pretty big hacker issue. Really? Yeah, recently people that just super sprint and hover, sad clip through walls have been coming up a lot. Grabbing people and keeping them from winning. Oh, that's not cheating. That's just being a dick. That and some Steam issue, which is why they have the generic Fall Guy insert number names. Really? It's not supposed to be Fall Guy insert number? Some were somehow making their names so big it blocked everyone else's vision. One benefit from the consoles, far less of these sort of hacker issues. I don't know, it's not like they're not there at all, though. There was a plan, and then the plan met reality. There was an attempt. Look, I did really fucking well in the first bit, though. You guys can't deny that. Even if you wanted to, you couldn't. It's not possible. This is like what we in German call the Vorführeffekt. Usually I do pretty well at this game. My, like, average is probably around 4 to 5 rounds out of 6. And now that I stream, you guys only see me failing at shit. Because that's apparently what streamers do. No. Ah, what are you guys doing? Can I? No. I was wondering if I could jump on top of those blocks. But no luck. No such luck. Yo, now's not the time to be lying down, buddy. No! Why? Okay. Sure, but yeah, apparently it's super common. What? Failing as soon as you're being watched? It's common enough that we have a name for it in German, so I would assume. Why you guys gotta be dicks? Not you guys, I'm talking about the Fall Guys. Watch me, I'm an expert denier. I definitely have had friends over, and then as we play a game, I'm good at. I fail hard just as they're watching. Yeah, I think just mostly the reason is because you're like trying to concentrate on 2 things at once. Like right now, I'm concentrating on talking to you guys and playing the game. That takes some of the concentration out of me playing the game, which means that I'll be less good at it. Inevitably. If I were to shut up, I would probably do better. But then I wouldn't be a very interesting streamer now, would I? I have mad respect for those streamers that manage to talk a lot and be totally fine at whatever game they're playing. I have mad respect for those people, but I don't think I could do that. These guys are gonna try to fuck it up for me in some way, shape, or form. I'm just waiting for it. Yep. This guy right there. This grabby guy. Mr. Grabby Hands. 6 are already eliminated though, so that's good. Yo, I get grabbed, I grab back. That's the rules. You know them, and so do I. I'm looking for a full commitment here. Right, Cake Plant? Alright. 9 out of 6, so just 7 more. Can do this. I thought our Glorious would be the world champion at multitasking. No. No. Absolutely not. I used to be better at multitasking, but I feel like I got pretty bad at it. Maybe it's due to my old age. Who can say? Full commitment all day, every day. See, that's what I need. That's what I want. 2 more. Come on. I like how nobody's grabbing anyone anymore. Actually, I say that. Never mind. I'm just not the one getting grabbed at the moment. Cool. Yeah, the Game Grumps talk about it pretty often, as the YouTube comments they get tend to be flaming them for being bad at games. Yeah, but they talk literally all the time. And they're still pretty good at the games. Most of the time, I guess. My dad wants to go to lunch, so we're going to the drive-thru. Lol. Have a good week and good luck on your exam, Skoog. Thank you! Thank you so much, Talis, and you have a good week as well. Even though they've showed off that it's fully just focusing on the game and not do jokes and commentary, they can really wreck certain games. I'm sure. I'm sure. When he said 2 more, I thought he meant messages with G at the end. Nope. Absolutely not. You still have a lot more to go, probably. I don't know, I haven't been keeping count. Have you? Why would you grab me, dude? What's the point? What's the point? What's the reason of your grabbing me? You should try to stay alive. It's definitely this parrot guy that's been a pain in the ass. Oh no, Wolf Guy! Is Wolf Guy dying? What do you guys think? The question is, am I gonna be a dick? Or am I just gonna try to be decent? Whoa, how did he do that? Okay. I guess I need a little bit concentration here, because if I fuck this up, it's over. Oh god. Get up. Get down. Get down on it. Get down on it. I'm gonna go over here. Fuck y'all. Oh god! How did I make that? Good lord. How have so many people been staying alive? 8 people have been... Get fucked. Excuse me. Whoa, what the fuck? Overtime. And so the praise of our glorious Gedge and my punishment comes to an end. It was all worth it. I counted every single one till the day I was a free man again. Praise Skoogage. I feel now that that's not actually the 50th message. I feel like you're lying, but I'm gonna pardon you as your Gedge. As your Gedge in power. I will pardon you. Oh god. Sometimes I'm lucky on this map and my team is really good. Sometimes I'll have the worst luck and my team will be the crappiest. What will it be today? Looks like they don't need someone to attack. They... well... I guess I'd rather defend. Because defense is usually what is lacking. If we got 2 people that defend... I feel like that would be good. Ooh, look at that. No! Not a good defendant, apparently. Funny thing is, I used to play soccer in a club. In a soccer club. I used to be defense. God damn it, guys. Just headbutt. I swear to God, if we lose this. God. No! There we go. Punted that shit out. Check Discord. If you think... Yes, I think, and thus I am. What a cunt said that. Philosophy joke. Oh god, no! Come on, you gotta punt it! No. This is not good. Yep, that's a goal. Don't even need to check it. Don't even need to check it. Ai! Vitto. Ai, Vitto. Perkele. Sorry. That's... It's not English. It's not English. No, you cunt. Sorry. Ah! Why would you do that? I'm on your team. We just need to survive. We have more points than them. We just need to make sure that they don't get any more. And we're losing it! Come on. Get that shit punted out. Check Discord if you think I'm lying. Discord? Why Discord? Don't you mean like... Yes! Come on, one more goal! No! Ah, look at how close the ball is to... Okay. Could have made another goal in the, like, brink of time. Alright. Half people less. Half people less. Okay. Last round is probably gonna be the last one. Maybe. I don't know. Let's find out. Oh no, yeah, it's the final round, but I feel like I'm not good enough at this. I feel like I'm not gonna be good enough at this, and why is it lagging? That's not good at all. There's like a middle path, but... What? How's that guy so fast? Yeah, you deserve that, bitch. Oh, you... Oh. There's no way. There's no way. I'm sorry. There's no way that guy isn't cheating. I see now what you mean. That guy's definitely cheating. Look at how fast he was. Okay. You guys weren't kidding. I didn't think it would be true. But we saw it live on stream. Well, that's discouraging. That's very discouraging. Kinda makes you not want to play the game. That sucks. Well, there's them cheaters we talked about. Some people have been straight flying and pushing off each other and such. That blows. Okay, let's see. Skelly. I could get Skelly. I could get Ninja. I don't know. Do I want blackface? Because that's literally what it is. It's literally a blackface. I would feel very racist if I went for that. Alright, so... Well, I guess it's 8. It's exactly 8. Well, actually, now it's 1 minute past. So I think I'm gonna cut it here. But it was fun playing some Fall Guys for you guys. That was almost a tongue twister. So, oh, you can see everything! Oh no! Oh, okay. We're back in the intro, guys. Welcome to the stream, everybody! No. We're not doing that. I still need to study. Hence... So... thank you guys so much for joining today. I hope you enjoyed watching. Like I said, I'm probably not going to be streaming on Thursday unless I'm super prepared for the exam that's coming up, which is likely not the case. Don't be surprised. I really need to pee, which is why I'm like sitting here like this and like shaking a little bit. Once I realize that I have to pee, I'll be really violent about it. I'll be like, "Gah, I need to pee." So thank you guys so much for the stream. We'll see each other again on Sunday if you have the time and want to join then. Not sure what we're gonna do then, because right now the streams are very sporadic and not really with any like sort of regular structure, so I hope you can forgive me for that, but it's all I can muster right now. It'll be a lot better once we're out of exam weeks, so get hyped for that. I really need to go pee, so thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time. Love y'all. Bye bye, and never forget, kids, don't skip school. I'll see you guys next time. Bye Arnar, bye Cake, bye everybody else. Bye. Bye bye bye. Bye. Pee.
Have a good day.